Good morning, back out again today. I'm on a field which has been deep ploughed and rolled. See what's on it today. Weather's not so bad, a bit cloudy, a bit of a slight breeze, but I'll get through that. Anyway, I'll see you on the first hole. Right, got the first target here. Reading 40s, low 40s. Yep, low 40s. Right, let's dig it and see what it is. Let's see if it's out. Gone down to about 34. Right, see what it is. Probably a bit of lead, but let's see. There it is, straight away. Piece of tin foil. Yeah, that's all it was. Right, on to the next hole. Jumpy signal, and it was a musket ball. That's all it is. Using the Simplex today on full sensitivity, iron down by 1 notch, and I've ground balanced. So that's what I'm using today. There you go, on to the next hole. Jumpy target, but it's in there somewhere. Let's break it up. It's probably a bit of lead. There it is. That's got to be it. Looks like a bit of a shotgun end. Yeah, that's what it is. Right, on to the next hole. This was a very clear signal of 70 on the Simplex, and it's this item here. It's got an hole straight through it, I think. Yes, it has. Whether it's been used as a weight. Yeah, it's got the hole straight through it. You can see there. Yeah, happy with that. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring 24, and it's a button. Yeah, that's what it is. Still got the shank on the back, I think. Oh, it's broken. Yeah, I think it's just squashed down. Right, on to the next hole. Really jumpy signal, and it's this small button. Bit worn around the edges. Right, on to the next hole. Just had a surface find from here. Let's have a look what it is. Definitely a coin. It's in bad shape. I'm not going to get much off that. Quite thin. First coin of the day. Right, on to the next hole. Wind's picking up a bit. I just had another signal here, quite iffy, and it's a musket shot. That's what it is. Right, on to the next hole. Iffy target again, it was another musket shot. There it is. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring 21-22 and it's a showcase. That's what it is. Right, on to the next hole. Just had to put my mic in, the wind's picking up a bit. Just found another musket bore, iffy target again. Musket shot, I'd say. Yeah, musket shot. That's all I'm finding today. Musket shot, buttons, one coin so far. Let's see if it picks up. Right, on to the next hole. Just had this up, reading about 32, and it's a small little button. There it is. Right, on to the next hole. Reading a 61 and it's a musket bore. There it is. Plenty of them on this field, for sure. Right, on to the next hole. Just got this out of the hole, very jumpy target, and it's some bronze pottery, medieval. There's the rim, and going down the side, on the front of it is a ridge. Yeah. Right, on to the next hole. Iffy target, and it's a musket shot. There's not much going on at the moment. I'm trying, but not finding much. Right, on to the next hole. Yet another musket bore shot. That's all it is. Right, on to the next hole. I must admit it's a bit slow, but the sun's out now. Nice green grass there. Yeah, I'm going to go down onto that bottom field, which is ploughed right down at the bottom. See what I can get from there. But other than that, it's just musket bores at the moment. Right, I'll see you on the next hole. This was measuring 63 and it's a, that's where it was, where is it? A button, yeah. A shiny one. Can't see no pattern on it. Okay, on to the next hole. Just had a very scratchy signal and I just found this. It's on a loop, whether it's a pendant of some sort, I don't know. Sorry, I'll give that a clean when I get back, see if there's anything on it, any patterns or anything. I wonder if it was a watch winder and this part's broken off. Yeah, I'll put up some pictures of that later on after it's been cleaned. Right, on to the next hole. For some reason I didn't have this watch winder on my roundup, so I'll tell you a little bit about it. On one side it's got watchmaker and then jeweler underneath. And on the other side it's got J something Gaydon of 99 High Street, Barnstaple. Now they used to be watchmakers in Barnstaple in the 1800s, and the family were involved, quite a few brothers were involved as well, and I believe they made clocks for places like railway stations and so forth, and I think they were also making stuff for Queen Victoria. Yeah, so all I did with this was put it in a bit of lemon because I couldn't see nothing really on it, and it came up like this, which is quite good. Nice little find. Yeah, there it is. Right, hope that clears it up. Wind's picking up quite bad. Hope the mic's working okay. This is a surface find reading a 48 and it's a button. Wind's really bad now. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring 68. I think it's bronze. Yeah, look at the shape of it. Probably an handle. Yeah, it's definitely bronze, and it's got 3 lines going down the ridge there. Yeah, something different. Right, on to the next hole. Just dug this out, reading a 68. I don't know what it is yet. It looks copperish. Let me just give that a little squirt with the water and see what it is. Right, back in a minute. Not much on it at all. I think there's something going on around the edge, but I'm not too sure. Could be a coppered hammered, I don't know. Yeah, nothing much on the other side either. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring 36 and it's a button. Yeah, it looks like a 4-hole one. Yeah, that's what it is. 4-hole button, I think. Yeah, that's it. Right, on to the next hole. This was measuring 52. Sorry about the wind. There it is. Whether it's been cut in half by a tractor or it's a copper hammered. I've had one of these similar to this before. Didn't think there's nothing on it. Right, on to the next hole. This was a jumpy target and it's a musket shot. There it is. Seem to find a lot of these on this field. Right, on to the next hole, and it started to rain. This was quite a jumpy target, and it's this item here, which is obviously a button. Let's get it out. Yeah, it's a button, all right. Right, on to the next hole. Another jumpy target. I think it's another musket shot. Yep, that's it. Right, on to the next hole. Jumpy little target, and it's this piece of bronze here. It's definitely bronze. Right, on to the next hole. Quite a jumpy target, but I think this is a button. Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, you can see where the shank was at the back. Yep. Right, on to the next hole. The rain and the wind has stopped play, so I'm packing up now, heading home. Get myself a nice warm coffee, and I'll put the finds up and I'll put the video up sometime this week. Right, off home. Well, back home, got my coffee. Right, let's go through the finds. This battered old coin, really battered, nothing on it at all. This item, which I feel it's got some detail around the edges, as you can see around there. So I'm going to put that in lemon juice and see if anything comes up. And I think it's got some sort of markings on the back, as you can see there. So I don't know what it is, whether it's a copper hammered, I don't know, but I'm going to try and give that a little clean with lemon juice. This here been cut in half. I don't know what that is. I've had a couple like that. I wonder if that one will fit on the other one. This item, lead, the hole straight through it. Musket shot and bores, quite a few there, as you can see. 8 different buttons. This item looks interesting. I'm going to give that a gentle clean. If you look on the back, it's got a couple of lines going up. Whether it was an handle for something, but it is bronze. It's quite heavy. So I'm going to give that a gentle clean. 1 bullet, 1 shell case, a few nails there, bit of bronze pottery, you can see there. That's bronze as well. That's got a ridge going through it as well. And I'll save those little bits there, possible bronze. Loads of lead, as you can see, lots of. That'll go in my scrap bucket. Bit of steel there, which I'll get rid of. Surface finds, this is a bit of pottery. The glazed stuff, which you see lying on top. Quite a few of those. I only picked a few up. The old clay pipes. And that is it. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.